the original question, humanity's purpose. I feel like on different levels, the base level for humanity's purpose is to survive. Because if you can't survive, then there's no any sort of external purpose that you could do. And in order for humanity to survive, it has to attain a certain amount of power where it can function to combat nature, just like other animals and other species combat nature as well, right? You know, a biggest threat to a an animal in the jungle is most likely other animals and insects and storms, so on, just acts of nature. And in order for us to gain more power as a species, we have to increase our knowledge. And by doing that, we have to. It's very hard for one person to acquire all of the knowledge in order to gain that sort of power. So to me, it seems like a societal thing that humans have to create a society in order to be able to share the information that will get us that power. You know, we need to have people who are able to create water pipelines and water reserves and able to send that out to the different houses and buildings for us to survive and so on in every sort of field. So I think as far as like a base level purpose for humans to do, it would be to obtain knowledge, because knowledge leads to power, and then power leads to survival. And as far as is it our purpose to become God, I think following the line that I put before, it is to become as powerful and knowledgeable to God as we can get. So I think that would be our purpose.
Yeah. No, and I see what you're saying. It's like that biological imperative to survive. Basically, it manifests, because human beings we're communal beings by nature because that is best for survival. And it ensures that the best chance for survival, and basically all the technology we utilize, the civic knowledge of building, cities and having structures, and it's all basically like an advancement of that baseline drive to survive, like that biological aim. Which, man, this has actually inspired me to like look through my notes because I had like a whole. I'm almost like afraid to like talk about it right now because like I had it laid out and I was thinking about it, but I did factor in like majorly like the biological imperative to survive. Like you can't discount that, just like that aim that we have. Although I did layer on a few other things to it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's not something to discount at all. Like our biological aim, and you see how we act and conduct ourselves as a society. Actually, like as a result of that aim, that
Mm-hmm.
survival. Yeah.